Hi everybody. I have a few minutes before I need to be somewhere, so I wanted to take a minute and kind of go live to tell you what I have on my mind on the way to my destination. Over the last, I would say 24 hours, I have noticed the same message coming up, not just for me but for other people, and that message is to not try to worry about or control the situations or the circumstances that are around you. So what I mean by that is, if something is happening in your life, maybe a relationship that you are having between you and a spouse or a child or a parent or a boss or a coworker is tense, or there is some sort of conflict there, that you are not responsible for the other person's actions or reactions. And this has continually come up, that you are only responsible for your actions and for your response to a situation, because you cannot control what the other person thinks or sees or feels or says. Everyone views a situation through their particular lens, throughout what experiences that they have had in their lives. So a great example that I read about once was, if you look at a house and that house is on fire, let's say you're the fireman looking at this house that's burning, you're going to look at that as a job or a task. A part of what you do every day is to put that fire out. So that's part of your work. If you were to look at that same house that's burning, and maybe you were the arsonist that lit the house on fire, then you're going to see that house and you're going to feel this sense of pleasure to watch something burn. If you are the people that own that house and lived in that house, you are going to feel grief, fear. You're going to feel all kinds of negative emotions about watching your home burn. So the situation has not changed. The house is on fire. But depending on the lens that you look at it through is how you are going to react or respond to that situation. So whatever you have going on in your life right now that is a conflict or tension, take what control you can take over your actions, your choices, your responses, and put yourself in the highest vibration possible. Meaning, put yourself in a place that you can control make sure you've got food in your stomach, make sure that you've had enough sleep, make sure that you're taking care of yourself so that you can react or respond to those situations from a healthy place of control, instead of losing it and adding more drama to whatever the situation may be. So that message has been following me around for the last 24 hours. I thought I would come on here and share that. And then also wanted to plug in a little bit about synchronicities. And synchronicities are, I would say, the most common thing that I hear about is numbers, where people will look at the clock and it's 111, or it's the same time, 222, 444. It's always the same numbers, and you see them in repetitive places. Another synchronicity would be thinking about a person and then having that person call you, or seeing that person the next day, or maybe seeing a bird that you're like, oh my gosh, I see this bird everywhere, or butterflies are following me around. Those are all different kinds of synchronicities. And what Spirit's trying to do in those particular circumstances is get your attention. So if you are constantly receiving a message about not being able to control a situation and only taking control of what you can, and you look at the clock and you see that it's 11:11, then that's driving home the message, hey, pay attention to what's going on right now. Pay attention to what thought you were just thinking. Pay attention to the song lyrics that were on the radio. Pay attention to the sign that you just passed that says something that may mean something to you. So in a different mindset, you're going, oh, well, that's just a coincidence. But in another mindset, that's Spirit trying to get your attention and and to drive home a message to you, or maybe you are the person that's carrying that message for someone else. You might not know why you're talking to a person or saying what you're saying to that person, but whatever you're saying is relevant to that person. You are the message that they need to hear. So yeah, don't dismiss those little numbers that are on your clock, or the little butterflies, or you see the same, I don't know, flyer everywhere you go. Look at that message and really internalize it and say, what is it trying to say to me? So I have situations in my life that I can't control. I can't control other people. So I need to surrender to the situation and only worry about the things that I can worry about. So that's what I had on my mind driving to the location where I am right now. And I think it's about time for me to go in. So I'm gonna hop off here. If this resonates with you, awesome. If not, I hope you have a wonderful day too anyway. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the internet. Bye.